Yeah. Alright, guys. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Deadpool 245-277. I'm here with Abby, which is unfortunate. And whatever, but Abby say hi. So we're on Destiny 2. There was no other co-op ish game to celebrate New Year's. So I just kind of why I want to sit here. Yeah, so we're here to wish. Yeah, there's a few, but as of right now, Evie cannot afford it. As respectfully, we'll just get on here and just wish everyone a happy New Year. I want to wish all my subscribers and all Evie subscribers a very happy Merry Christmas and also a very happy New Year as well. We are a year of 2026. Now, this year, gaming, and besides movies as well, gaming is gonna be a lot. So there's a lot of games that's coming out this year. Capcom is cooking. They got 3 games coming out this year. We got Wolverine coming out this year as well. We got Resident Evil coming out in within a month. Along with that, with Onimusha as well. And besides that, we also got me for my personal favorite Dynasty Warriors 3 remaster is coming on PlayStation 5 and on Xbox as well. And yes, there's gonna be a lot of games cooking this year. Same thing with the Switch 2. There's a couple games that I am looking forward to. There's a new Mario Tennis coming out within a month. Next month. So so technically I'm gonna be really busy. But I will still be cranking out videos. As of right now, I just got Doom and Ninja Gaiden 4. I just got those two. So privately I am playing them both. Just so I can just kinda get, beat it, whatever. And then I can just kinda just run it back and just start playing them as well. So but Resident Evil 9, I am definitely looking forward to playing that game in the near future when it comes out. I bought the deluxe edition for Resident Evil 9. Not once, not twice, but I bought it 3 times. One on PlayStation, one on the Xbox, and one on the Switch 2. So I can just carry on the go on the Switch 2. And yes, I bought on the Xbox because I just want to see the difference between graphics between PlayStation and Xbox. And that's it. And Evie can easily just sit there and watch it whenever she wants. She can just watch it, and then if she does decide to get the game later down on live, she can get it later. But if she doesn't want to, it'll be so this new year is gonna be amazing. This new year is gonna be great for everybody around the world. So I got some news for consoles, especially Xbox and PlayStation. I don't know if you're aware, Evie, but there's the I guess the CPU or the RAM are the people that make computer parts. They are increasing the price and they're removing it to make AI. And yeah, and now seeing like Microsoft and Sony are pushing back their consoles because the shortage of I think that one item of RAM that they're using for their consoles. So they're gonna push their back with that because of and yeah, I don't blame them either. So I when I read it, I was just kind of like, okay, yeah, yeah. So that's kind of like, that stings a little. That stings a little bit. Now they're gonna now it since that RAM alone is gonna be a little bit more expensive. I am fear, especially to Abby and my for Evie's sake, I am feared that they're gonna raise it twice as more. 500 is a reasonable price because it's a half a grand. And we all knew that was coming. We all knew that was coming. Because there was no way they're gonna keep it at $400. There was no way, unless it was a digital version. And Evie, correct me if I'm wrong. You got the digital version, right? Am I right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. So Evie had the digital version, which is fair. So that and it was at that time because it was during that period. Can't really say the word but we already know what he is. So yeah, it was during that time. Evie got hers. I got
Butthole
mine.
time.
Yeah, it was a butthole season. So I got mine. Evie got hers. Dylan got his. Oscar had his. So it was kind of like what.
Sam's still going through heck right now.
Yes, Sam is still. Sadly, Sam is still going through heck right now with her stuff, and can't really blame her for it because she is stuck. And that's what sucks about it. She's just stuck, and she can't really like do
When you
anything.
can't pay for something, you cannot pay for it.
Yeah, and she's just stuck in the middle. So, so that's why you guys haven't really seen Sam a lot. It's because she's just literally stuck and she got nothing. And same thing with a little bit. Every have a little bit of financial problem a
They
little
have
bit.
enough. They
Yeah.
have enough right now, guys, to pay for a month of PlayStation every so
Mhm.
often,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. As of right now, until
The
until.
rest of it, I am saving currently for things that I know I'm going to play and enjoy.
Mhm. Yeah.
And yes, I'm actually thinking about getting back into Destiny.
Yeah. So yeah,
But
that's
there's not a lot of things to play.
yeah. So as of right now, all she can do is hopefully she'll the first game I know for a fact she'll get is Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is
Yep.
yeah, that'll be the first one to go. But that'll keep her occupied and keep it because there's a lot of stuff that they're still gonna add later on. So it's like okay, that'll
I'm
keep
actually
her.
thinking about getting pre-ordering the Monster Hunter Stories 3 too.
Yeah. So it's literally just slow and steady, pretty much. It's like
Yeah.
so so literally this
Because
is
I want the series to stay alive, Nathan.
oh heck yeah, it does look interesting. Yeah, I was watching videos of it. It's like it does look interesting.
There's no
So
other company that does games like that.
no,
There's nothing.
no.
Literally, it's a game about you were a soldier.
Mhm.
This is a totally different version of Monster Hunter, where in Monster Hunter, you're
Mhm.
fighting the monsters constantly with your human companions. But in this universe story, it's like years after the first lot of games, Nathan,
Mhm.
and they're going like, oh, okay, so if we grab one of the eggs every so often, we can actually raise the baby to be on our side and fight with us.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
So they've changed the game to be that we can fight monsters with monsters.
Yeah, and it's like okay, it's a fair trade. Yeah, when I
It's the
saw it,
same
yeah,
thing, it's just that you've got a monster with you now.
yeah. Peter, when I saw that, I was like, jeez. When I saw that, I was
In
like,
the
that's
second
new.
game,
Mhm.
you can have two at the same time.
Yeah, I was like, dude, this is
And then the
interesting.
third one, they're like, oh, you can have three or four monsters with you at the same time now.
Yeah,
You don't need the AI NPCs. You can just bring in monsters.
yeah, it's like the way Capcom is cooking with that. It's like I can work with that.
It just gets better and better.
Yeah, I can work with
Plus,
that.
there is a chance that when an egg opens in the third game now,
Mhm.
you'll get multiple siblings.
Oh, nice, nice. So I see, and to me, it's like I can work with that. It's something different. It's not just like, oh yeah, here's another
And
Monster
it's not,
Hunter.
and it's, I don't know, the first game's not, I have to check on the first game, but the second one and the third one are multiplayer.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Because the
Three
third,
players max.
yeah, because I saw the latest one that's coming out. It does got multiplayer, so it's like okay, we can work that out
This
later.
one was originally on the Nintendo DS, and
Hmm.
they just remastered it.
Yeah, they just remastered, so there's no reason to. Well, yeah, I mean, like
Well,
they.
this they actually didn't. They just remastered it. They built it from the ground up because they had to remake the whole thing.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh heck yeah! I mean, like it was something. It was
Imagine
some.
being a soldier, Nathan, and then
Hmm.
instead of like you're walking down on the ride, and then
Hmm.
some guy tries to mess with you, and then you're just like you whistle, and then this giant dragon just comes running in and kills them.
Yeah, because Monster Hunter, it feels special to me. That's why I can endure Monster Hunter now. I mean, like when we were playing World, yeah, it was annoying, but it was still fun. It was annoying, but it's still fun. And then when the latest one that came out, Wilds, when Wilds came out, it was a lot more easier. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. When when you get out of your hole, I know for a fact you gotta get this game, and it's a lot more easier. It's a lot more smoother. And of course, there's always a criticism where a lot of people think that oh, it was too easy and the game was too short. Well, people, you gotta understand, not everyone, including me, and including not everyone can play the same way. I had to learn that the hard way when 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 me every play games. I have to learn the hard way that Evie is not like me, and she knows for a fact, and Evie knows that I'm not like Evie. Like and we have to find a way to communicate, but we have to communicate in a certain way that we can both, wherever. Like Dead Space 3. Like when we were playing Dead Space 3, man, it was fun. It was just freaking fun. So that's why it's kind of like, and then now when we were just playing Destiny 2 a little bit, it's like we feel free. Like we feel, I feel free. Evie's feel free, and now it's kind of like now we're just having fun. We're just having fun. Until everything's all smooth, and yeah, it's just we're having fun. And I think that was my lacking at that time. Well, it still is, but I think that was lacking in my part, and it wasn't Evan's part. It was just kind of like my part. And don't worry, you guys. Little Nightmares 3 is not canceled. It is not canceled. It's just that we're working on a perfect schedule for it, if that makes sense. We're working on a schedule for it, so for that uh so we can both can easily just sit there and play it and not have to worry about it later. So it's not canceled. We're just trying to figure out a easier way so when we do play it is not overlapping with something else, if that makes sense. So, you know, as right now, Evie's doing her thing. She's working overtime. I'm doing my thing. I'm working overtime a little bit too. So by the time we both get home, she's not in the mood, and I'm over here playing someone else. And we and it's okay. Like it's not both. It's not neither of us' fault. It's just we're just tired, and we're just not in the mood to do something. Especially like we're not 100% there. I rather both of us be 100% there than just kind of like, oh yeah, we're gonna rush through it and get it done. Oh wait, hey look, there's a boss fight. We don't want that. We kind of don't want that. We want to where we can like win the fight, not just like kind of like, ugh, you know, it's hard. It's very difficult, but in the end, you know, we just want to, everybody else went to sleep. Oscar went to sleep. He's on vacation this week, and we're pretty much just vibing until you know until everything. So I just want to wish everyone a happy New Year. You want to say something, maybe?
Um, enjoy your New Year's, because I ate. My therapist is away for New Year's, so I can't exactly talk to them about my issues.
mm, yeah. Yeah.
I'm just going to try not. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna step into open traffic right now.
What?
I'm not kidding you.
You don't have to tell me twice.
The only thing that's keeping me alive right now is the cats, my dad, and my friends, and
Hmm.
video games.
Yeah. Capybara, capybara, capybara,
If I lose
capybara.
all those things, Nathan, I might turn into Gollum and just dig myself into a hole.
I'll be honest with you. No one asked for that freaking game. No one asked for
I
that.
love that the Game Grumps were making fun of it
Yeah. Like
when
literally.
their boss literally bought the game for them
Yeah.
and made them play.
Yeah. Literally, Abby. I remember it was. I think it was.
It's still the ugliest thing in the world, by the way, guys.
Oh god, yeah. I think it was Gamescom or some. It was something. We were watching some together.
We
Uh,
both thought, by the way that they were describing it and
right.
what they were showing, we thought there was going to be another Lord of the Rings game.
And we were excited. I was like, oh my god.
The second version of the game we were already playing.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be lit. Let's do it. Let's do it. Next thing you
And
know,
it shows Gollum.
and so Gollum. I was like, okay, there's Gollum. Okay, this is
Is he going
it.
to be a sidekick?
Is he gonna be a sidekick or what? Like, what is it gonna
He's going
be?
to be there annoying the shit out of
And
them.
then next thing you know, oh no, we're playing as Gollum. I'm sitting here like, are you fucking kidding me? No one asked for that. No one asked for freaking Gollum. Everyone want
In
a.
that game, Nathan, summer this up to do the same thing over and over in stealth.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get caught once, you have to do the whole mission all over again. There's no checkpoints.
See, I can't work with that. I cannot work with that. No
You
check.
could be doing it for an hour, get caught, you have to go all the way back.
See, I can't do that. There has to be a checkpoint in between.
I
You know,
know, right?
yeah.
Even Dishonored, where things just go haywire instantly, there is a checkpoint.
There's a checkpoint. So if the game accidentally soft lock or
Like the
glitch.
second you walk through a wall, the second that you walk through a door
Mm-hmm.
without anyone seeing you, you get through the door, teleport to the roof, and it will auto-save you up on the roof.
Yeah, it'll just all say up to the roof, and then you just
You can physically save up there too.
yeah, and we're okay, I'm here, and then we just save real quick before anything bad happens, and we're good. You know
And you know what the worst part is, Nathan?
what?
A friend of mine showed me, because her husband bought it, and he was so devastated.
Mm-hmm.
It took him a week to finish the game because of how annoying it was.
Ha!
You can physically save,
Oh my god.
just don't expect to turn the game off, and then continue from that point, because then the game will just say, oh, you saved, but it will just make you restart the whole mission.
Oh, you can forget that.
You could be like 2 seconds away from the ending. You save and walk away and turn off the game. Redo.
Oh heck no. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I would have been pissed for that.
Oh, and by the way, guys, everything you collect through the mission doesn't save. If the mission resets, all the items reset too.
Oh, you can forget that.
Mhm.
You can forget
Why did
that.
they think anyone wanted this?
Yeah, why would people want that? What the freak? That's
then there's like this weird thing of like, do I do the right thing or do I do the wrong thing in between? And I gotta say, Nathan, all of it means nothing.
no. Well, that's
The good
dumb.
ending, you don't kill the bird.
Okay.
You let it fly away. The bad ending, you snap its neck. Nothing else happens.
That's dumb. Really?
Yeah.
That's why would you do that?
Oh, you guys all thought Mass Effect ending was disappointing. This whole game is disappointing.
Wow.
If you choose to kill the beetle, you can still get the good ending later on.
That's so dumb.
You could do everything wrong and still get the good ending. Because they didn't fix that bug.
Did it,
They're still not going to.
of course not. They're not going to.
If you do the good decision right at the end, you get the good ending. Oh yeah, just murdered innocent beings and innocent creatures, but right here, this bird is why I get the good ending.
That's
And
dumb.
both endings suck, by the way.
That's dumb. Why would you do that?
You see, like, enemies from the original story of Lord of the Rings, but you don't see any of the main heroes. Ever.
See, yeah, that's the part is kind
You
of
get,
like,
like, Nathan, you get the D-list villains from Lord of the Rings.
God,
D-list.
yeah,
That's who you go up against. D-list villains.
that's that's
Occasionally C-list.
that's dumb. That is completely dumb.
Oh, you want to see the big baddies? No, they're not here.
He's like, no, they're not here. Go.
Oh, they're way over somewhere the fuck else in a better game.
It's like, come on, bro. Come on.
They're in a better universe somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Like that game where Solid Snake just got the hell out of there in the first 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So stupid.
And yes, I did play that from start to finish on a private stream because a friend bought it for me. But Nathan, oh my goodness, it sucks.
Oh, I saw Angry Joe review, so that's why I didn't buy the game.
They updated it, but it still sucks.
No, it doesn't matter.
It took me 2 hours to find something to drink. To just drink water.
Yeah, the stamina bar sucked. I'm all like,
You literally have to walk everywhere.
Yeah, I'm like, well, that's stupid.
They put in a leveling system now with stamina so that you actually have to run to level up your stamina. It's like, but I'm not kidding, your character has the lung capacity of a 5-year-old.
That's so dumb. Like, nah, dude. I don't.
If you go swimming, you have to level that up too. That's a different leveling tree.
No, that's freaking stupid, dude. Why we hello? That's dumb. You know.
Yeah, I get it's a survival game, but we can't go anywhere.
You can't go anywhere. Why? Where you want us to go?
It takes us nearly a year to go from point A to point B because we can't run. And there's no vehicles.
Yeah, and there's no vehicles on top of that. So think about it. It's like, nah.
You're getting attacked every 5 seconds.
Yeah, I ain't do it. I'd rather play GTA 5 than play that game. No, there was.
Oh, and here's the best part, Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
If you run out of ammo, you've got a melee weapon, but the melee weapon can break.
Then what's the point of a melee weapon if it breaks?
Yeah.
Someone before we close and everything, someone made a video and it was a good one. You earn $250,000 a week by playing any game. It could be a single player, a multiplayer, but it has to be one game that you can play for the rest of your entire life, and you earn $150, $150,000 cash or check.
Do I get to pick this game?
Yeah, you gotta pick it. Like you gotta pick whatever game. Oh yeah, that yeah. I knew you gotta pick that. That was my first game. Where like every gonna pick Skyrim. I bet you any amount of money she gonna pick Skyrim.
You're
And
just wolfing out every day. That's fine.
yeah, open world. Like literally open world and just fucking
Hello,
do.
Timothy. Give me your head.
Yeah, yeah. You play it every day, 7 days a week, and you earn $250,000. You know, I'm on. Yeah, and think about it, it's a week. Why you all every gotta do is wait a week, and then boom, right there. Oh yeah, here's your $250,000.
I'm pretty busy playing.
Yeah,
And the next thing you know, it's in my account.
it's in your account, and and then your phone. Well, you get an email from your phone, your bank, or where. Well, hey, you got your $250,000 in your check, and you're like, what are you talking about? You're like, oh yeah, yeah, you didn't
I
know.
forgot about that.
And you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Been hanging out with Papa then.
Well, yeah, so I'm just freaking playing this game for like a week. It's like, okay, well, it's like, all right, see you next Sunday then. It's like, okay, yep. And next Sunday come, and think about it.
Someone just asked for my private stream, Nathan.
Mhm.
Are we allowed after the week to play things in between?
He didn't say it like that. I want to say yeah, but the way he said it sounded like that you have to play that game in order to get. But I want to say I'll make it a little handicap. You can play other games in between. You know, you can play other games in
Yeah,
between.
like you can play like 4 hours of Skyrim and then just start playing stuff with your friends.
Yeah, play a little bit with your friends, and when they give.
Or like a time clock.
Yeah,
Like you have to do a certain time clock every day on that game to get the money.
yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, that'll be it. That
I
yeah.
get lost in a game so freaking quickly. Nathan knows. When I love a game, I get addicted, man.
Yeah, mine will probably be God of War Ragnarok.
Why do you think I'm holding off from Red Dead Redemption right now?
Oh, yeah,
That game is long.
yeah. No, to me it'll be God of War Ragnarok or Red Dead Redemption 2. But
Yeah, and that way you can play the story or multiplayer.
yeah. So I can choose between story and multiplayer. So but
You
it's
sit there and fish the whole time.
oh God, yeah. Gosh, yeah. Or make it easy. Like, or let's say me, Evie, me, you, Oscar, Sam, Dylan, and Zombie probably. We'll all get together and play Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, it's multiplayer. You get that $250,000 a week just by playing that game. Oh, easily, and then we'll just use we'll just use a little bit of money to spend on microtransactions to get more money off of that game, right? And then we'll just freaking like, okay, we bought a bunch of cars, we bought a bunch, because you already know more money gonna come in anyway, so it's not like you
You
need.
don't like that I spent the money on that tiny little
Oh
thing,
God.
personally, I have no regrets.
Oh, and yeah. And now I'm all like, okay, I can work with that. Now it's like it's where.
Listen, if we want an adorable little missile, I got it.
Oh yeah, I'll be like, Evie, we need a missile. I got you. Where's your target? Right in front of me.
I just come in with this tiny little vehicle.
Right, just come in there. It's like, okay, Evie, just kill everybody, then we just gotta leave, and that's it. And so
Boom, boom, done.
yeah.
Just be you.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be that game that we all know we can play because we can get the money. We can because and now they update where we can actually buy a mansion. So I'm not gonna buy the mansion right away until we all get together and actually play the game. Because I don't want to sit there and buy it and I'm just like yeah, it's just sitting there. So I'm just kind of like waiting so we can all freaking get together and I know one day we're all gonna play it again. We're all gonna play it. We just haven't, decided on it. And I'm slowly trying to get Sam to be like, hey Sam, you know, there's GTA. We can play that. We can do missions. We can f around. Besides Battlefield. we can mess around. You know, we can do stuff. You know, if you want. So just kind of think about it. You know, be you got it ready. But yeah, I know for we're gonna come back to it soon and everything. So, but stay tuned for you guys stay tuned for that when that comes. And uh, but this year was great, y'all. It was great. It was fun. I loved it. There was there
I
was
hated it.
there were some moments here and there,
There are
but
moments I loved, and then there are others I fucking hated.
mm, yeah, there were some moments it's just like yeah, but it is what it is, and so we'll just think about it and be like, okay, cool, we'll make it better this year. We'll make it better this year, and we're gonna have fun.
You know what just made me laugh, Nathan?
What?
Before you walked forward and sat down, your character looked like he was checking out my ass.
Right? Yeah.
Eyes up here, fucker.
I know, right? Nah, I got my lightsaber. I'm good to go. But
Don't put that in your butt, though.
oh God, no! Oh my gosh.
No, 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 don't do that.
Yeah. So, but in the end, this year is gonna be awesome. Gaming's gonna be good, but it is gonna be hard because gosh darn it is gonna be a little bit hard because there's a lot of games that are coming out this year. So I'm just gonna nitpick the games that I know I'm gonna play and I know I'm gonna
Yeah,
get.
but
So
that's what we gotta do these days, because things are getting hectic.
things are gonna get a little bit hostile. So
Well,
oh
I'll see you guys next time, everybody.
yeah yeah I see you guys
Sleep
next
well,
time.
and
Yeah.
for goodness
Mm,
sake, get
mm.
some rest.
Yep. So please leave a like. Please leave a like, leave a comment. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. That might definitely help my channel out. And you guys, happy New Year. Stay frosty, y'all. Like always, yeet.